Hey, what's up? So it's about 4 a.m. I wanted to share some experiences to expose exactly what happened last night because it was really messed up. And I slept and I got all the sleep I needed. I don't need to explain myself to anybody. Basically, um, I laid down at like 6, meditated till I fell asleep, had an experience, and then woke up back in bed, meditated a little bit more until I dozed off, and then had a little dream. So then I was starting to realize I was getting close to being more aware and stuff during my dreams. So I stayed more aware, and I realized I was out of body in my bed again in those false awakening realms. And there was a pillow on my body, suppressing my essence from moving. And I kept blipping in and out of these two different frequencies. One was paralyzing me, one I could move freely in, but one felt exactly like physical, and one I knew I was out of body in. So I also noticed at the same time a big shadowy entity at my doorway. Um, so I just stayed calm and patient, like I always do in those situations, and I was able to move my hand at least, so I used my arm and my hand to kind of propel the rest of my body out of the bed, and then I floated out of my room into the hallway, and it was really hard for me to speak for some reason, and there was an entity right at my doorway that was doing the paralysis spell on me the whole night, I guess, until I woke up and found her. And the setting was really hazy. Um, the clarity was like the frequency was really low. That I had all these low vibes in my invading my house again. Um, and then I just backed up my essence. I was floating the whole time and backed up my essence into the room behind me, and the whole house lightened from there. And she took form from her shadow form into a blonde woman, and she started to talk to me, trying to tell me what I should and shouldn't be doing. And she said that I don't have to be doing this, and that um, blah blah blah. I don't. It was just so annoying. I just kept trying to tell her, like, what are you doing? Like, that's what I was trying to ask her. Like, why are you at my house? This is my home. That's my bedroom. You're standing right outside of. You have no right to be here. I didn't invite you in. It's a complete invasion, like they do every night to me. And then I sense another one coming down the hallway, so I went to her, and it was another blonde woman, and she and I went to just push her away to say, like, get out of my house, and she cried wolf, saying, "Oh, he's trying to get me." And then the other one, since I turned my back to her, she pulled me out of body and threw me back into physical. Like, just pathetic. They have no right to do this to anybody, especially me. People should know what I'm about at this point and should leave me completely alone. And I warned everybody a million times, it's not going to end well if you keep messing with me. And I'm not necessarily going to be the one to show you that it's not going to end well for you. Um, and like, I'm sick of people thinking they know what's best for me. This is my opportunity to voice my opinion to the world and how I'm truly feeling. Um, and I'm not in a great mood because of everything that just happened. So after that, that was probably around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I regained my composure, even though I was pretty annoyed by that experience. And I went back to sleep, and I had another couple little dreams. And then I woke up in my childhood house again, like I do a lot, very often. And two beings are there suppressing my essence again, and they run away as soon as I wake up because they don't want to get caught and exposed for what they're doing. And then I notice a huge flock of geese, like thousands of geese, flying outside my window. So I go to make my way outside to go explore and see the geese. And then another being comes out of nowhere and tries to put a screen on the door so I can't get outside. So I open the screen and then try to do something else to glitch me so I didn't get outside. And I made my way outside, and she just she says something to me like in a real almost like she's doing something she doesn't want to do, like she's being controlled to do it or something like that. And she says just something like Steven, like in a real soft voice, like almost like apologizing for what she's about to do. And I'm just like, look, I just want to go check the geese out. And I turn my back, and as soon as I turn my back again, they throw something at me and kick me out. So that's all I experienced for the whole entire night that I remember. There was other stuff that I don't really recall too well, but I don't know what people think is going on with me or what they think I'm doing when I'm alone. But they're completely wrong about it. And I'm making this video to expose exactly what happened on Saturday, February 25th in the AMs. So Friday, February 24th, when I went to bed between 6 p.m. I probably fell asleep around 8 or 10. And then, so from like 10 to like 4 a.m. This is what happened to me. And it needs to be documented. And I know my family's going to be concerned about this video and all that crap. And I'm sorry, guys. There's more important things right now for me to get out to other people that understand that what is going on with me. And I'm fine. And I feel fine. And I'll be fine when the sun comes up in the morning. But it's just getting way too out of hand. All this is completely ridiculous. All these beings have no right to be in my house, and I'm telling all of them right now, you guys need to get out, because you don't belong here. You don't belong doing what you're doing to me, and I'm gonna keep doing my thing because I'm natural at all this now. So whether I try to do it or not, it happens to me. So of course I would rather be more aware when it's happening. So I can't be strung along by these people who think they know what's best for me. So whoever these two blonde ladies are, yeah, that was extremely messed up what you did. And you're going to get exposed because everybody probably knows who you are. So I'm posting this right now. Everybody take care.